I'm going to be taking you through all the trades I'm going to be taking this week. Currently, it's Tuesday and it's currently 5:58, and I just want to give you an overview of everything I've done in the chart today. So let's just go straight into the screen and let's get started. So this morning, I was anticipating a buy around the low of the week, but price came into the zone. Immediately, price came into the zone. I took the buy. My initial take was for price to close above this trend line, then I go in for a buy, but price did not close above it, so I did not take that setup. So that's this. Then price came back into the zone upon seeing this weak rejection around this region, and upon the opening of another candlestick, this candlestick, I looked in this position, which eventually went to stop loss. Yeah, it went straight to my stop loss, broke this level, so that was how we had that. And during the New York session, I saw price come into this trend, and this is a trend line stemming from the 1 hour time frame. You had the first touch, second touch, and this is just the third touch. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. So this is the first touch, this is the second touch, and I was expecting a third bounce off of this trend line. So going straight to the 15 minutes time frame, I wanted to go in aggressively, but just decided to do things conservatively. I could have entered upon seeing price come into this trend line immediately, but I was just waiting for an extra confirmation to go in for the buy. And immediately I saw price close with this bullish candlestick above the initial bearish candlestick that was formed here. I locked in the position for a buy entry. It went for almost 1 to 1. That it went for 1 to 0.99 and reversed close to the trend line here. I'm still in the trade currently, and price is moving in my direction. Currently it has formed a W pattern around this region, but I'm just going to be waiting patiently. If it comes to my stop loss, fine, and if it does not, I'm still going to I'm just going to be watching it closely and would definitely update you. So currently I'm still on the trade at 6:01 currently. I guess I'm just going to leave it to run overnight. I usually don't do this, but I guess I'm just going to leave. I've held it for too long already, since around New York session around 2:45, and I'll just leave it to run. If it goes to take profit, fine, but I'm going to be breaking even at 1 to 1, and I'm going to close some profit at 1 to 1.5. So that's what it's going to be about it. Also like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and do well to turn on your post notifications so you'll be one of the first persons to get access to the videos whenever it drops. So that's just the update for now, and I'll update you. It's currently Wednesday and it is 10:58 currently. I wasn't able to give an update on the trade I took on Tuesday. I wasn't able to follow up with the recording, and the trade eventually went to stop loss. I took 2 trades yesterday as well. Both of them went to stop loss. Since Tuesday, I've literally just been taking losses. I've not had any winning trade, but I'm in on a trade currently, and I'm at break even on the trade. It's done 1 to 1 already, so I'm at break even, and I'm just going to carry along on how the trade goes. I'm going to be doing the breakdown later in this video, and I just hope this is a good one as well. And if it is still not, that means it's just the market doing its thing. Since Tuesday, price has just been ranging. It has been ranging. We've not had any clear movement in the market, so that's everything that has been happening so far, and I'll definitely update you later in this video. It's currently Friday, and I just want to give an update on all the trades I've taken this week. I did not take any trades today because I've been taking losses since Tuesday, and I'm just going to walk you through all the trades I actually took. To those people that actually saw that the chart was looking messy and told me, I really appreciate you guys. I already made corrections, and I made sure I deleted everything that is unnecessary on the chart, and it's much more cleaner now. So let's just go into the screen. I'm just going to show you everything that I actually did from Tuesday to Wednesday, to Thursday rather, which was yesterday, because I did not take any trade today. So let's just go into the chart. This was on Monday, on Tuesday rather. So this was on Tuesday. I took this trade. I was actually anticipating another a buy. I was expecting price to close above this trend line, but price did not close above it, so I forfeited that setup and just deleted it since it did not meet the required confluences that I was looking out for. But I was looking at this chart. I was looking at price coming into this low of the week, and then I go in for a buy. Immediately I saw this week and I saw it close above I saw it close with a pin bar. Immediately I saw price close with a pin bar around this region, I logged in a position and I put my stop loss below this low here. I was like, if price should actually break this level and come to my stop loss, I agree to be wrong for that day. So eventually price came back to our stop loss, and on this second setup I saw, I initially wanted to go in for a buy around this zone that I mapped out here, this zone here and this trend line, because this trend line has already held two times already, coming from the 4 hours time frame. We already had the two touches already. Let me shrink it. So let's wait for it to load up. Right. So we had the first touch here, we had the second touch here. So I was expecting the third touch for a bounce around this region. So immediately price came into this region. I wanted to go in aggressively, but I wanted to be conservative at the same time, because price can actually just do anything it wishes to do. And there was no news, there was no major news on Tuesday. On Tuesday, yeah, there was no major news. And price came into the level, immediately price rejected, gave us a bullish candlestick that actually closed above the initial bearish candlestick that we actually had. And immediately I saw that closure of the candlestick, I logged in the position. Price was just ranging, and I saw price around this region before I actually went to sleep, because I actually left the trade to run overnight. And around waking up, I saw price coming to this region around this high, yeah, around this high. So I just locked my stop loss to break even, and I was like, if price wants to come and take me off, she just come and take me off. I already held the trade for too long, and it was just being choppy. The price action was just being choppy, and that was how we had it for the rest of Wednesday as well. So price came back to hit me out for break even, and that was how we had it on that setup. So I was anticipating this, or this also this other buy here, but it was not during the session I actually was trading. So I put this rectangular box here, so you can see the price was just being choppy. There's no clear direction to which the market's actually going. It's just being choppy around this region. So let me just delete that, since I've explained what I wanted to use it to explain. So I was expecting price to just come into this trend and I go in for longs again. But price price came to the trend line about 7:15, about 7 o'clock, 7:15. Yeah, this was 7 o'clock, yeah, 7:15, around 7:15 there. But price came into the trend line, and I did not take that setup because it was not during the time I actually take trades, which was 8 a.m. I didn't take trade before 8 a.m. So that was how I had it on that. I did not take the setup. So around London session, market open, I saw price tanking down, and I was just expecting price to come to this trend line, give us a W pattern, then I just go in for long. So around this region, the price was giving me some a pattern like a W pattern. We had a first correction and impulsive correction. I was expecting the impulsive move at least up until this zone that we had here. Well, upon looking the price went a little bit in profit and started rejecting up onto my stop loss, and price went back almost 1 to 1.3, and price just kept on ranging. So that was how we had it. This one was a stop loss as well. And going to this particular setup, upon seeing price come into this trend, I locked in the position, and price went to the profit a little bit, and then price just reversed. Price went back in profit a bit. I already adjusted my stop loss to break even around this region. Then price came in to tap me out around this region. I was expecting this level to hold as well. I saw price come into it, gave this weak rejection. Immediately I saw price come back into it, I logged in the position. I logged in the position around here. Then price shifted again a little bit in profit, and then price come back to stop loss. So I then decided I'm not going to be taking any trade again for this week, because I already had like three consecutive losses already. I had three consecutive losses already. So I just looked it in my head, I'm not going to be taking any trade. So next week, today Friday, I did not take any trade. So next week I'm going to be coming to the chart again with a plain mindset. with the plain psychology, because whenever you're taking losses like that, it's very, very important that you just step away from the chart and go back to the chart, try to see what you are doing wrongly. That's why I recommend doing your journaling. Your journaling is very, very, very important. It helps you keep track of what you were doing wrong. And I've been able to see a few things that I can do better, improve on. And next week, I'm going to be coming to the chat and just implementing everything. And I hope it's going to be a very good one. So, if there's any other thing, I'm going to be adding it in the description of the video. Do it to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.